Hi everyone, this is your New Year readings for all zodiac sign. Obviously, it's general readings, and what I may say, starting from the point that this is the time of change, and it's a lot about astrology, but also a lot about feelings that I got, that it's a lot of changes, but changes sometimes chaotic, but also changes that needs to be done. This change that come into everybody in different parts of our lives. For some of you, in a lot of parts of your life, but it's change that needs to be done. Without this change, no way to go forward towards your future. So we can accept this energy and work with energy, or we can decline or relax and do nothing. So this is obviously our choice. I'm over there just with help of tarot reading. Wanna give you some glimpse what's coming your way. Obviously, as I said, it's general readings, and at the end I will give you overall general readings for everybody watching. So also in the description, let me know if you want to see me or do you want to see cards. And let's do this. So Aries, huge year for you, for all of us, because of you, because Neptune and Saturn move into your sign, and this is huge. This is the end of the old cycle and the beginning of a new one for all of us, but obviously especially for you. So new projects, new way of living, everything new, even maybe new plans. Maybe you're not changing this immediately because Saturn kind of slow planet, but still changes. And your card is Emperor. Yes, you are the Emperor, obviously. You need to take control. You need to take control over your life, and you need to make some kind of a changes. And look at this on the bottom of the deck, King of Wands and King of Pentacles. Do I need to add anything, any clarifications? What I may say only that this change will come to you immediately. Rapid changes. Don't think that you are got some time. You don't have. You should be prepared before. So take this end of the year, beginning of the new one for the preparation. And clarifying with Queen of Swords and Seventh of Swords. Again, preparation and plan. Clear thinking. This is your friend is here, and you need to take some time to be prepared. Yes, a lot of inspiration on the bottom stack, Ace of Wands, a lot of inspiration, but obviously you need to handle this energy. That's why you need to be prepared to handle the energies that come into your sign and come into your life. And your already shuffled oracle card is karmic relationship. So it's even Emperor sitting over there alone. To remember that relationships, it's a lot. It's a huge part of your life, and you need to be prepared for the new relationships coming into your life. Let's go with Taurus. So Taurus, what is happening for you? Emperor again jumping out, but let's get one card for you. Again, you are the Emperor. You should be passing this energy, taking the charge, and it's not so difficult for you, I believe. Page of Swords. You are moving forward, and this news coming your way really quickly. But with Emperor, you are ready. You are ready to achieve whatever you need to achieve. And with the Moon on the bottom of the deck, yeah, this kind of you prepared because of your status, because of your wisdom, but you don't see the changes that's coming. But they are coming. Let's get some clarification. The clarification is Hangman and Ace of Cups. So about relationships, about something new perspective on relationships, and this is potential. You can take it or don't. This is your choice, as always. And you already pre-shuffled oracle card. It's guide. So if you need any kind of help, any guidance, it's available for you. Remember, you always can ask your guides and receive the answer. And obviously you need to be ready for receiving the answer. And so be open-minded. Again, Hangman, it's about being open-minded and being ready to receive guidance and receive answers. Okay, moving forward to Gemini. Sorry if you can hear the noise, because my neighbors still existing. So Gemini, 5 of Cups. Why are you resisting? You are Gemini, so you definitely know about these new 2 cups that are available for you. Don't look back, even on these pictures looks different way. Don't look at these cups that actually no longer fulfilling you. You don't, it's spilled wine, but you don't enjoy wine anymore. You want something new, that it said new 2 cups. And with these new opportunities, new something emotionally fulfilling for you, you can receive new energy and receive much more than just energy. You can definitely fulfill your dreams. And on the bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles. Don't let anybody who didn't give you enough be part of your life anymore. Equal give and take. This is your guide. This is your answer to all 5 of Cups that may happen to you during this year. Pay more attention who is giving back to you and who is not giving back to you. Really important. And let's get some clarification. Let's get unguided 2 cards. 10 of Wands and the Hierophant. Again, you are overloaded, you are tired, but at the same time, all this 10 of Wands, it's your wisdom, it's what you achieved, information you got, projects you finished, understand and realized that yes, you need to take the time, and with Hermit, you need to take time to get some kind of a rest and understanding, and to be enlightened what actually you already got and where you're going. So take your time, but don't look back. Yes, Tower on the bottom of the deck. If you are not making these changes, these changes will come into your life anyway. So this is your choice, but actually it's not a choice anymore. Looks like you already spent some time for dwelling. And you already pre-shuffled the Oracle card. Is a message of freedom. Free yourself. It's everything in your mind, and especially for you, Gemini, it's a lot about your point of view. So change your mindset and your life will change. Remember about that. Cancer, let's get message for you. Jupiter still in your sign. What I didn't say to Gemini, actually, that Uranus for 7 years moving to their sign, it's a lot about changes. So Gemini is still listening. The changes will come. So coming back to Cancer and the Jupiter in your first house, if you're rising Cancer, but anyway, for Cancer it's good. And 6 of Swords, your theme. So you are moving towards coming waters, and maybe these changes we were overdue, but I believe for a lot of Cancerians, Jupiter giving, even it's not giving yet your abundance, it's giving you understanding that you deserve calm waters, you deserve good life, you deserve to be safe, you deserve this. And you definitely this year moving towards this 6 of Swords. And King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. King of Cups and Three of Pentacles. Teamwork. Again, on the Six of Swords, it's a team moving. So don't forget about your team, but you definitely need to master your emotions, and Jupiter will help you with this. Master your emotions. Understand that your emotions is a huge part of your life, and they deserve place in your life, and you can give it to your emotions, to your heart fulfillment sometime. And let's get clarification. And this is Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, it's a lot of new energy. Look how beautiful it is. It's bright. So with Jupiter, a lot of energy coming to your hands. You just need to accept this. And Five of Swords, don't let anybody make you believe that you don't deserve this. You do. You deserve the best life, and you should be your first priority. Remember about that. And the Star and Strength on the bottom of the deck. Yes, you are the star for yourself, and when you embracing this energy, you can become star for everybody in your life. Remember also about that. So we need to put mask, how in planes we being advised, you need to put mask first on yourself. Only after that you can save anybody else. And you already pre-shuffled Oracle card. And look at this, Jupiter. It's happiness. Yes, it is about happiness, and it is about a lot for you to allow yourself to be happy. I also got some Cancer placement, so I'm selling this to myself too. So let's go to the Lion, Leo. So Jupiter will move to your sign second half of the year. So you're already preparing place for energy. I believe you are clearing. And look we're trying to jump out. 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I mean, should we stop over there? And yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So for Leo, it's a little bit easier to accept energy, accept Jupiter energy, because you are kind of the sun, because of some reason. And yes, accept this energy, and a lot of new opportunities come into your life this year, and you need just clear space for these new opportunities and be ready to accept this. And now everything's so clear for you. And Five of Cups. Don't look back. Don't look back. Clear the space for something new that comes into your life. Five of Wands. A lot of people fighting for your attention and for your energy. Be prepared for that, and remember that you need to put yourself first to achieve this. And Strength, also you on the bottom of the deck. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be ready to accept the attention, the energy that's coming your way, and be ready to accept this first. Build on this something for yourself, and you can, as the same message as for Cancerian, after that you can share. And you already pre-shuffled the Oracle card, Children. So for a lot of you, it's about children, existing or new children coming. Be prepared for that. And also don't forget that you are your inner child still, and pay a lot of attention to yourself. Good luck. And let's go to Virgo. Virgo, what is your sign? Four of Pentacles. Try to jump out. Page of Swords. It's a lot about news this year for you, coming your way. And look at this. So you are embracing this energy of the Emperor. You got some huge opportunities coming your way last year. I hope you enjoy this, and take lead, took lead in your life, and now new energy coming. Use information that will help you to move somewhere where you didn't even expect to move. Maybe it's about project, maybe it's about place of living. Three of Swords. It was hard, yeah, for you, definitely. Five of Swords. And the answer for you is teamwork. Accept somebody's help. For somebody, it's accepting help from other people who are ready to give it to you. For others, be the star, be the leader of a team, and lead somebody, lead your team, your family, your friends toward new projects. And you already pre-shuffled the Oracle card, reapproach. So also advise, look from another perspective on your project, your life. Look from another perspective, and this will help you, because Emperor, actually, he can be a little bit stuck because he already got you his wisdom and he knew everything. But no, take a look from another perspective. This is straightforward, like news. And cards jumping out. Let me take it. And moving forward to Libra. Libra. That's about relationships for you a lot this year. Six of Swords. Moving towards calmer waters and moving with other people. Exactly. And let me get one more card. One more card for you. Yes, celebrating harvest, celebrating the results of your hard work. And again, it's about new people, it's about existing people in your life, and understanding that you are the part of a huge community. And if you need some help, there are people who can help you. And clarifying with Nine of Swords. So you are scary, and these scary thoughts coming in the middle of the night is a lot about you are scary about that something can happen, because it did happen before. But you need to understand this in your world, this in your time. Our planet not moving the same way anymore. Your energy already existing on the planet. I got this feeling like from the middle of this year, 2025. So you don't need to worry about that. Three of Cups, again, second time. You do have support, you do have help. Just ask for help, and this will come into way. Maybe unexpectedly a little bit, but definitely you need to ask. Even your guides, they will help you if you're asking. You can meditate about that. You can ask for help in a meditation. Yeah, you need to meditate. And you already pre-shuffled Oracle card is forgiveness. And this is maybe the advice. Forgive previous situation. Forgive previous people. Understand that they were acting from the place where they've been. You can change this. You need to accept reality. And after that you can move forward. Scorpio. For Scorpio, it's a huge transformation for you. And yeah, huge transformation time. And this transformation has already happened, started. It's just developing this year. And Hangman, new perspective. New perspective, and accepting this new perspective. For Hangman to be enlightened, you need to accept this new reality. The option that new reality is existing. You need to understand you are a fixed sign, so it's difficult, but at the same time, if you are letting yourself be open-minded, this energy will come straight in your head. You're kind of fixed, but at the same time, maybe that's why you need to be fixed a little bit, you're wide open. So if you're asking for advice from your guides, the answer will come straight to your head. I saw that so many times. I got some Scorpios around me. It's just straightforward answer. And for a lot of you, it's about relationships. And so I think that you already know the answer. Maybe you don't want to accept it. So for somebody, it's about some kind of an old partner that you still want in your life. For somebody, it's about new partner. Not good for you. It's coming to my mind. So don't take it like straightforward from my mouth. It's a huge difference for a lot of you. It's not the same message, but the same message for all Scorpios. It's about relationships, and it's about open your mind. The answer is already existing. And let's get some clarification maybe. Four of Cups. This new cup coming your way, and you can choose between these three old and one new. But for somebody, it's about the opposite. That old cup still so bright for you. Yeah, it's an interesting message for you, Scorpio, as always. And Hierophant. Yeah, it's a lot about commitment. It's a lot about moving on a new stage of commitment. I really like this painting on this card. Hope you can see. It's so bright. It's like a mandala over there. And one more card, Empress. Allow new information, new energy, new people for somebody come into your life. Maybe you can't close old chapter because you're not allowing something new coming into your life. The answer. Yeah, for somebody, it's definitely about old relationships, old partner who still is the main for you. But for somebody, for a lot of you, it's about new energy coming your way. Just be open-minded about that. Interesting message, deep as always. And Oracle card, message of forgiveness. So somebody asking for forgiveness from you. And to forgive somebody, first of all, you need to forgive yourself for wrong decisions, for not being open-minded. And definitely this is the good start for you, this end of the year, beginning of a new one. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself first, and forgive your partner. This next step. And after that, new energy, new answers will come. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. For you, it's interesting year. A lot of planets moving through you. Second, third, fourth houses. So it's a lot about the changes that already started and this is developing. Two cards. Oh, look at this. Exactly. So a lot of abundance already in your hands, and you're expecting this, accepting this, and with the Magician, you're creating something new. So it looks like you already enjoyed this stage of Nine of Pentacles. It's a lot of Pentacles already available. Some maybe for somebody it's luxury stuff, for somebody it's just a good life, call it this way. And it looks like you wanna move on next stage, and with the Magician it's available for you. And as you see, both these cards are yellow. It means it's happy cards in the deck, and it's definitely already happening. and you are moving toward kind of a new life. And as always, so clear message for you, Sagittarius. Let's get some clarification. Four of Swords, you need some time for rest. Just don't forget about yourself. And again, your sign is Jupiter. Jupiter now in Cancer, it's exalted. So it means you still receiving a lot of energy from your ruler sign. And because of a lot of energy, usually we are jumping to get everything done. But no, sometimes we still need to get some rest. Remember about that. And with Death and Rebirth, yeah, looks like you're choosing new direction because you're getting so much energy. Maybe you want to try to achieve something kind of so huge in your life that obviously will be available for you, Empress. So allow, I don't need to even give you this advice, allow new energy come into your life. And this is a lot. Nine of Pentacles, Empress. What else? And you already shuffled Oracle cards soon. Yes, it's coming. And you know about that. It's so like, it's always for Sagittarius, so clear. Let's get some message for the Capricorn. The world, I don't know, Kyle can show you this. End of the cycle, a new one is starting. So many planets now in your sign, moving through the Capricorn. It's first house. Pluto finally left your house and moved to your second house. Money. Good changes coming your way. A lot of energy. You finally can change something in your life. With Pluto, with Neptune and Saturn moving to your fourth house. So yes, you got some time to rest this holiday season, and after that you definitely get new opportunities. With Moon, you don't see this coming, but underneath is Chariot, so it's a lot, it's huge, and it's definitely give you new status. For a lot of you, it's about, as I said, your possessions, but also new people coming your way, new love always coming your way. It doesn't matter do you expecting this or not, people want your energy, people want to be around you, and why not? And clarifying with Magician, you are Magician now, with all these planets moving through your sign, definitely, and everything that's not stable will be destroyed. And for you, looks like it's not even somebody else destroying this or universe, it's you who is changing your life. And yes, you got through a lot with King of Cups, but you mastering your emotions through all this hardship. 20 years of Pluto in your sign, it's huge. Not everybody on this planet alive who will experience this, but it's huge for your soul development, for your soul evolution. And yeah, King of Cups, when I'm talking about Capricorn, it's a lot. I know, I got some Capricorn, I know. And you already reshuffled Oracle card, pardon of this, yeah, leave this behind with new opportunities, with new energies. Leave this place behind and move forward toward new experience, new projects, new people, new plans, everything new in your life. Enjoy this. You deserve it. Aquarius. Aquarius. Now Pluto in your sign, and you don't need to think that this will be the same way as for Capricorn, because you are another type of personality. For Aquarius, it's a lot of about your community, your relationships with people, be progressive one, changes, all this stuff. it's about changes for all of us. And look at this, what jump out. Ten of Swords. It's not about the end already happened. You don't need to worry about that. It's about new sunlight that's coming. And this is again something new, new opportunities, something new. And Ten of Swords about changes that you can come back from. You are different another person. And for a lot of you, it's about your maternal position, your money. It's also about your professional skills, so your experience. Maybe you're selling yourself much better now, who knows. And with the Star, yes, you are the star. You need to be prepared to be star, and you need to embrace this energy to be the brightest one. And let's get clarification. Two of Pentacles, you are juggling. Maybe you can't make yet a final decision to accept new job offer, for example. And Two of Swords, the answer is something soft. So maybe if you are juggling between two job offers, third one will come in and you don't need to choose between these two only. And on the bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, it's about new energy coming your way. So maybe if you can, if you're choosing between two options, just wait a little bit and new energy will come in. Maybe you will still choose between these two, but with kind of a new information, this will give you an opposite perspective. But for a lot of you, it will be another option. And your already pre-shuffled oracle card is Source. Be open-minded, be open to the answers that come into your mind. During this time, it will be a lot about answers that kind of existing already in your mind, in your thoughts, and you just need to accept this. Maybe it will be a huge surprise for you, but it's kind of giving me this feeling that the answers that already existing in your mind. And last but not least, it's Pisces. You're finally getting rid of Neptune and Saturn in your sign. And you're definitely a new person now. So a lot of energy. Let's get one card. And this is Seven of Cups. So once this huge planet is moving from your sign, you're getting this feeling, oh, I'm finally free and finally can choose something for myself. And Seven of Swords, it's a lot about that. Don't be part of any fights, even inside of your mind. Don't let anybody make you be involved in any kind of fighting, and just understand that any fightings that's happening, it's first of all happening in our minds. So be ready for a lot of energy around you, and don't be grounded, to meditate a little bit, maybe to do some yoga. So just remember about that. And clarifying with Nine of Swords, yeah, you are scared because you were so under the pressure for so long. Now you are scared what's coming. Don't let the scarcity mentality come into your mind, and just remember, Ten of Wands, it's about our old experience, but it can be about being overloaded, but also it can be our harvest. We can get something from this experience that we got. And this is the answer for Ten of Wands. Get rid of from everything that not belongs to you, don't belong, and take with yourself what is yours. You see, take what is yours. And Strength, yes, you are not this god anymore. You are the lion after all these this experience, you definitely are. And your already pre-shuffled oracle card is anger. Maybe let yourself to be angry, but also use this energy like a potential for new opportunities coming your way, for this to choose one from this Seven of Cups. Let me give you some kind of advice. It's kind of still we're talking about where you are, but where you're going with this Ten of Wands. Let's give some advice for Pisces. And I got two cards, Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. Yes, hold what is yours. Don't let anybody make you be involved in projects that you don't want to be part of anymore. Hold what is yours. Remember that you are Queen of Pentacles. Remember that you achieved a lot. You can enjoy it. You can invite somebody in your life, or may say, no, I don't need you in my life. And Queen of Pentacles, look at this picture. She's really enjoying her place of living. She's enjoying what she already achieved. So let yourself to choose people and situation in your life. So now this Seven of Cups, for me, it's about energy, letting yourself to choose. Finally, you can. Yeah, and let Tower come into your life and remove everything that's not stable. You're so kind soul, so you, a lot of times you are so patient, you're so like allowing people to do whatever they want. Let yourself to choose. Let yourself to be that person who is making final decision and who is allowing or not allowing something or somebody stay into your life, So definitely, yes, choose yourself. And let's move to general reading for everybody's watching. We're talking about overall energy for everybody, like a general energy. Let's get a couple of cards. And this is Page of Swords. So what it means, Page of Swords, it's a lot about news. As I said, changes, fast happening changes that maybe for a lot of us, it's information that already was available, but we didn't want to look at this. But this time, this rapid change will come without asking us, do we want to know or don't want to know what's happening around us. On the bottom of the deck, it's Knight of Pentacles. Again, it's slow coming changes. So for a lot of us, this information was available for us. Maybe we were planting the seeds, and now this is the time that, again, as I said at the beginning, change needs to be done and we just need to move forward. And yes, underneath is Seven of Swords. It's about plan. I don't want to talk about the seed. It could be the seed, but also it's about the plan, how to win the war without fighting. So it means, again, you were planting seeds, you understand the situation, hopefully, and this is now happening, and this plan should be fulfilled. So we should go with this plan. Let's get some clarification. And I can say that this is also for all of us about our family or love life. It's kind of overall about our life, where we're going, what we are planning. So it could be about changing place of living, could be about changing of style of living, family situation, but it's kind of really general overall of changes needs to be done. And clarifying with the moon and 4 of Wands. So we don't see where we are going, but we definitely want to change something. So we don't see where we are going, but we definitely do see what we want to achieve. And 4 of Wands, it is about achievement, everything that we want. For somebody, it's about victory in competition, to win some kind of project. Win somebody's love also can be, but for a lot of us, it's about our building our future. And this 4 of Wands symbolizing more like, for me now, it's more like we are building our house in a huge meaning. Where we are living, country, we're choosing country, we're choosing location, we're choosing how streets around our house will look like, what our habits will be. Are we planning to work from 9 to 5, or we are starting our side hustle, or we are not working? And for a lot of us, maybe we already find a way to live and get some benefits from the work that was already done. So for a lot of us, it's about kind of a change, but in a really huge perspective. And on the bottom of the deck, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Again, maternal, everything that we tangible that we can hold in our hands. It's about maybe side hustle, as I said. Maybe it's not side hustle, but it's a project where you are really belong. Also, Queen of Pentacles, see, she is really in her family life also. Her family, it's something tangible for her. So again, it's about our life from the huge perspective. What we are building, where we are going, how our life looks like. So, and let's get some oracle card. I'm already pre-shuffled those. And with oracle card, I want to give you a more energetic perspective. Something that not so tangible, but giving us a little bit perspective where we are going again. And after pain, silver lining, hope, it's over, mercy. So 2025 for a lot of us was about difficult changes. For somebody it was inner changes, but it doesn't mean it was not difficult and not painful. It was. And that's why we decided to move forward towards build some kind of a new life, because we can't be how we were before, how we were used to live our lives, build our future, hope for something, build relationships, starting project, and so. We can't do this anymore. That's why 2026, it's a year of changes from a huge perspective. Obviously, maybe when you're planning to move somewhere, it may not happen during the next year, but you're definitely thinking about that, looking a little bit closer, maybe traveling to check this point on a card, on a map, and checking, do you like this location? Do you even want to move towards this kind of location? And so. So it's a year of changes, it's a year of hope, it's a year of a little bit more clear thinking, because Neptune moving from Pisces and to Aries, and Neptune moving to the Aries with Saturn. So it's a lot of much more clear thinking and much more clear planning. And on the bottom of the deck, rose without horns, joy, peace, sweetness of life. This is where we are going. Somewhere we don't need to hurt ourselves, we don't need to harm our relatives, our people around us. We don't need to be in pain all the time. So hope you enjoy this message and see you this year. Bye.